The Alabama Cable Network is proud to present the Alabama Car Network, featuring auto clubs and auto shows from all around the state. This program will highlight the best vehicles and organizations you will find anywhere and feature the charities they help with these exciting functions. Tune in each Saturday at 5 and 10 p.m., Sunday at noon, and several other times during the week for our exclusive presentation of the Alabama Car Network over ACN on Charter Channel 80 and streamed live on the AlabamaCableNetwork.com.
Hello, folks. We'd like to welcome you to our show today. We've got a great lineup for you. This is a Corvette show and shine. We're at Union Station in Dora, Alabama, which is home of the Alabama Cable Network. We'd like to thank Don Early and the folks at Alabama Cable Network for sponsoring this and putting this on today. We'd also like to thank Middle Alabama Corvette Club. They brought a contingent of cars here, and we're going to interview a lot of folks and let them talk about their cars. Welcome back, folks. We're here with Wayne Allen, and Wayne Allen is a past 3-year president of Mid-Alabama Corvette Club, and Wayne and Donna own a beautiful, what color orange is this?
It's Inferno Orange.
Beautiful Inferno Orange, 2013 60th anniversary Corvette, and we're going to let him talk a little bit about his car. I know it's kind of a rare car, so we're going to let him talk about it and tell us about his car.
Well, it is a Grand Sport. It's 2013, like we're talking about, and it's only one of 25 in that color of a Grand Sport convertible. We've had it about 3 years, had to go up to Indianapolis to buy it. It has a manual top, and it's one of the last Corvettes that they've made lately that has a manual top. The automatic tops have a lot more equipment in the back of the trunk, so you have less space to store items. We do a lot of what we call our iron butt trips, and we try to take along as much as we can in the back on these trips. We did one last year that was over 7,500 miles. Had a great time. We saw the Oregon beach, and it's just absolutely wonderful out west. But the car is a joy to drive. It gets about 25 miles per gallon. I know some of the other cars that aren't Grand Sports get about 30 miles per gallon. So, you know, regardless of what people think, they're very fast, but they're very economical also, except for the original purchase price. This one is automatic. I don't know if it's got a spoiler on it, a few other items, but basically it's just Grand Sport, and they quit making it in 2013. And in 2017, they're going to reintroduce the Grand Sports. And I'm not sure what all options going to be on there, but there's supposed to be a special edition coming out.
Thanks, Wayne. And Wayne's got Wayne and Donna usually get up this iron butt trip every year for folks from the Mid-Alabama Corvette Club, and it's usually a pretty long trip. And they've already working on the trip for this year, and it's a trip around down the east coast of Florida, all around through the Keys and back up the west coast. Is that correct, Wayne?
Yeah, that's correct. We're going to try to see as much as we can in about 10 days.
How many people do you have signed up for your trip this year, Wayne?
Well, Mike, we've got 20 cars going. 20 people going. That's 10 cars. And we've already made reservations down the east coast at about 5 hotels. We're making this a little bit shorter day trips, maybe 150, 200 miles maximum, so that we can see a lot more of the local Florida sidelines and everything, and do a lot of visitation everywhere.
Well, I know it'll be a great trip, and everybody that's been on the iron butt trips with Mac really love it. And I wish I was going with you. I really never been to the Keys, and I know you're going to be driving through there, and I'd really love to see that. But y'all have a great and safe trip, and hopefully some more folks will be lined up with you. I know it'd be tough keeping all that many folks together.
Yes. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Wayne. Okay, this is Phil Bailey, and Phil is our sergeant at arms for Mid-Alabama Corvette Club. And I guess he's got a great position because he's a retired sheriff's deputy for Jefferson County.
Right. Yes, sir.
And Phil's got a really, really nice yellow C5, and we're going to let him tell you a little bit about it. One of the unique things about this car, I think, is its name. So we'll let him tell you about that and how it came about.
All right, Mike. We had this is our fourth bid. I had a 64 when I got married.
Good evening and welcome to Southern Destinations. I'm Hoyt Dobbs and we do appreciate you joining us this Tuesday evening for Southern Destinations. Folks, we want to invite you, get by your phones, write our phone number down, 256-739-5686. Get ready to begin dialing. A lot of great deals coming up tonight on Southern Destinations. Folks, we're coming to you live from the studios of TV 27 in Cullman, Alabama. And for the first time ever, we are excited to be joining the Alabama Cable Network. The Alabama Cable Network going into many counties throughout the state of Alabama. You are watching the Alabama Cable Network on Charter Channel 80, and we are delighted to be part now of the Alabama Cable Network with Southern Destinations. Plus, we want to remind you, if you're going out for the evening, carry your devices with you, carry your tablets, your smartphone. That way you can participate in our show. Now, we are streaming live on both YouTube and Facebook. You simply go to the station's page at WCQT TV 27. Once you get to the page, then you have your choice of either YouTube or Facebook. Plus, you can always watch the live stream of the Alabama Cable Network. And folks, if you're joining us for the first time, we certainly welcome you. This show is now into its 23rd year, and we have primarily been in the Cullman market up until tonight. So I want to point out that the business we are featuring tonight are all Cullman County businesses. Please remember that these are all Cullman County businesses. Now we're going to be modifying that just a little bit beginning next week. And I want to point out what's coming up next week. I'm always excited to be talking about Spring Valley Park. This is for the last many years, 15 years, we have featured Spring Valley Park during the summer. Spring Valley Park is the home to the largest pool in the Southeast. It's also home to the 360 Rush, the first of its kind in America. You climb a 60-foot spiral staircase, then you drop through the slide. Now, TripAdvisor has named Spring Valley Park the #1 water park in the state of Alabama. We're going to be featuring that next week. I'm going to let you know what the offer is tonight. We're talking about admissions for two. This will be a $52 retail value. You're going to get it for $15. Two admissions, Spring Valley Park, $15, and it'd be a simple procedure. You simply come into Coleman, pick your certificate up, and then head over to Spring Valley Park. Now, what we're going to be doing, we're offering certificates off of each business that we're featuring tonight. When you see something you want to get, you give us a call. We'll get your first name and last 4 digits of your phone number. Now, what that does is reserve the certificate. Once the certificate is reserved, then you got to come pick it up, and you pick your certificates up at Warehouse Discount Groceries in the Town Square Shopping Center. You pick those up Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., Sundays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. You'll have until Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. the final opportunity to pick up certificates. Now, folks, you pay by cash or check only, no debit cards. You make your check out to Southern Destinations. And if you're getting certificates off more than one business, we want to remind you, please take a pad, jot that information down, carry it with you. That way you're going to know what you're going to pick up when you get into Warehouse Groceries. Okay, folks, with that being said, it's time for our first destination. I'm talking about great barbecue. I'm talking about Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. That's what we're going to be offering tonight. We're talking about the extra large family pack. This is a $30 retail value, $15. Give us a call for the Mad Dog.
Now, Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue is in their newest location on Highway 278 East in the Berlin Plaza. Now, Mike says hickory smoked barbecue, slowly smoked over hickory wood, is the key to great barbecue, and adds that smoked oysters is in the offering on Friday and Saturdays. Now, smoked barbecue may be ordered in a variety of ways, from sandwiches, plates, family packs, and by the pound. Now, ribs are served by the plate or by the whole rack. Now, Mike's side items range from potato salad, baked beans, and coleslaw. All items are made from scratch. Lunch specials are in the offering daily. Mike's Barbecue is open from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. on Sundays. Now, you can follow Mad Dog Mike on Facebook to find out what he's cooking up for the day.
Channel 80, so hey, just tune in to Channel 80 every week.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to watch this crap.
Fuzzy on the other one.
Right. We've got you down for all those three, Brenda. Thanks for calling.
You have a great week.
You too now, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Destinations.
Yeah, we'll have the Freight House on tonight.
The Freight House will be back next week. Would you care for something else?
No, sir, thanks.
Thanks for calling. Destinations.
Yeah, what's on the table?
Okay, we've got Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. Would you like one of those?
No, when's KFC coming out?
Okay, I've got it next. I'll put you down right now. Just need the name and number.
Okay, Sandy 0628.
What was the name?
Sandy.
Sandy. Okay, Sandy. Would you care for anything else?
No, that'd be all. Thank you.
We've got you down. Thanks for calling. Destinations.
Do you have a Mad Dog Mike still?
Yes, I've got one left, okay?
Okay. Vicky 3520.
And the name?
Vicky.
Vicky. Well, we've got you down, Vicky. Thanks for calling.
Bye-bye.
Okay, folks, we're talking about Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. If you're still calling for that, it is sold out. It never lasts very long. It is sold out. We look forward to having that back in the next couple of weeks. Well, alrighty, this time we're moving along to KFC. Now, folks, we're talking about the Coleman KFC. 2 locations in Coleman for KFC. We're talking about dinner for 2. This is a $10 retail value, $6. Give us a call for KFC. KFC is located in the South Coleman Shopping Center and on Highway 157. KFC is now serving new grilled menu items. KFC has been preparing the Colonel's secret recipe for over 30 years. The Coles started this business on North Main Street back in 1968. Today, the Coles kids, Kent and Mimi Ware, operate the 2 Coleman County locations. Everyone's favorite is the original recipe chicken that is prepared with the Colonel's 11 herbs and spices. The Colonel's crispy strips are boneless strips of white meat, chicken fried to a crunchy perfection. You can dip these in honey mustard or honey barbecue sauce. Also on the menu is honey barbecue wings and the best chicken liver dinner in town. KFC's chicken pot pie is loaded with chunks of chicken, vegetables, and potatoes, all inside a hot, flaky crust. They also have oven-roasted chicken called Tender Roast. It is a non-fried product. Kids love the Kentucky Nuggets, the Snacker sandwiches, potato wedges, and Twister sandwiches. We're talking about two great Coleman locations for KFC. Okay, folks, we're talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, 2 locations in Coleman, Alabama. We're talking about dinner for two, $10 retail value, $6 tonight. Folks, we still got just a few of these left, so if you want to get it, give us a call. Let's take one call. Destinations.
Yes, thank you, sir. Do you have any KFC tickets left?
Yes, I do.
Can I get 1, 2, or 3?
Okay, I can only let you have one, which will be dinner for two. Just need the first name and last 4 digits of your phone number.
First name Annie, A-N-N-I-E.
Okay. And the phone number?
Is 2324.
Okay, now Annie, who did you want to get the other one for?
KFC, please.
Okay, who did you want to get that for?
Myself.
Okay, we cannot do that. But if you want to call me back with another name, I just have to go with the rules. But I've got you down for the dinner for two for KFC. Thanks for calling. Destinations.
Angela, 6421.
Angela, I've got you down for KFC. Would you care for something else too?
No, that's all. Thank you.
We appreciate it. Thanks for calling. Okay, folks, KFC, we're talking about the Coleman KFC dinner for two, $6. We're going to lay it on the side. If you want to get it, give us a call. Hey, it's time for a great barbecue. And, folks, if you want to come into Coleman from out of town, you're going to love Lawler's Barbecue. We're talking about Lawler's Barbecue on Highway 157. Be a great way to come to Coleman if you're from out of town. Come into Coleman. Go down to Warehouse Discount Groceries, pick your certificate up, then head up to Lawler's Barbecue on Highway 157. We're talking about dinner for two on this, $20 retail value, $12. Give us a call. Lawler's Barbecue. Lawler's Barbecue is newly opened on Highway 157 in Coleman, just in front of the new Walmart store. Lawler's Barbecue is home of the world-famous pulled pork stuffy tater, voted one of the top 100 dishes in Alabama to eat before you die. Lawler's Barbecue operates 9 locations in Alabama and 1 in Lewisburg, Tennessee. Barbecue is cooked slow and served fast. Some of the South's finest barbecue is served up in a variety of ways, from sandwiches, pulled pork, and St. Louis-style ribs. They're all taste delicious. Lawler's smoked chicken plate is served with 2 southern sides, along with roll and sauce. It is new to the menu. Daily specials featuring their 2 for $12 plates, and taters is always popular. For finishers, check out their Something Sweet menu offering old-fashioned pecan pie and Hershey chocolate cream pie. Piggy Packs is available to feed a group up from 20 to 50 when company's coming. Lawler's Barbecue on Highway 157 in Coleman is open 6 days a week from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and closed on Sundays on purpose. Alrighty, folks, we're talking about Lawler's Barbecue on Highway 157. If you've never been up there, you've been missing great barbecue. And we're talking about, we've only got 1 certificate left. 1 certificate left for our next caller. This is a $20 retail value, $12 tonight. Dinner for two, Lawler's Barbecue. Also, we've just put on the table Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, we're talking about in Coleman, Alabama. Just a very few of those left. We're talking about $10 retail, $6. Hey, it's time for the Dairy Queen. We're talking about the Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill off Coleman, Alabama, located almost right across the road from Heritage Park. Folks, it'll be a great time to come into Coleman. If you're from out of town, head over to Dairy Queen. Get your 2 4-piece chicken baskets plus 2 small drinks, and maybe go across the street to Heritage Park and enjoy it over there. But that's where we're off to now. We're talking about Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill, Lee Avenue in Coleman, Alabama. 2 4-piece chicken baskets plus 2 small drinks. $10 retail value, $6 tonight. Give us a call for Dairy Queen. The Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill Coleman has opened their newest location on Lee Avenue next to Heritage Park. Both locations are owned and operated by Samantha and Michael Way. The Dairy Queen's new Bakes menu is a hit with everybody and being featured at both locations. The new menu features sandwiches, milks, and new ice cream flavors. The Dairy Queen's fresh-made salads should not be missed. Traditional favorites such as blizzards, smoothies, and orange Julius comes in different flavors. A variety of monthly specials is in the offering for greater value. For birthday parties, special events are just everyday treats. The DQ's frozen cakes made from scratch is usually available with no prior order. Both Coleman locations on Lee Avenue Southwest and 2nd Avenue Northwest is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. The Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill of Coleman. Hello. Okay, folks, we're playing a little bit of phone tag tonight, looks like. But what we're talking about is Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill. Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill on Lee Avenue. Lee Avenue, almost across the road from Heritage Park. Destinations.
Hey, Hart, this is Billy. Let me get one of those Dairy Queens, please.
Billy, how you doing?
Doing fine, you?
No, I'm doing pretty good. And what's that number, Billy?
6350.
Okay. Billy, would you care for something else, too?
No, we would. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for calling. Destinations.
Yes, I'd like a Dairy Queen.
Okay.
It's for Carolyn Rogers. It's 5655.
We've got you down. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Destinations.
Hi, I was going to say if I could get one of the KFC tickets.
Absolutely, got it right here. Folks, we're talking about the Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill, Lee Avenue in Coleman, Alabama, across the road from Heritage Park. Now, we're going to continue to talk about what we still have on the table. We're talking about KFC, 2 locations in Coleman. We're talking about Lawler's Barbecue on Highway 157. Only one of those left, and we're going to continue throughout the evening to promote and talk about what's coming on next week. We're talking about Spring Valley Park, TripAdvisor's #1 water park in the state of Alabama. We're going to be offering admissions for 2. Spring Valley Park opens up on May the 25th. Well, folks, we're going to take a short break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Delicious stud, hun.
Eat up. There's plenty more.
Billy, eat your stud. Think of the termites whose homes were protected with Termidor.
Aw, Dad. The Browns will never get Termidor. They're clueless.
Yeah, they even think homeowners insurance covers our damage.
Do you hear laughing?
It's probably just the pipes.
Target Pest Control. We aim to please.
I worked at this coffee shop while I went to Wallace. I used to joke that I was going to buy it one day. That's how Wallace made me feel, confident. Funny thing is, when I came back to Coleman, I didn't buy that coffee shop. I opened my own instead. I wasn't sure what I wanted to be. Now I know what I was meant to be. Going to Wallace really opened my eyes, even without the caffeine. My name is Katie Fine, and my story began at Wallace State.
Warehouse Discount Groceries. We are locally owned and we are full service. The difference? Prices. Everyday low prices. No card, no gimmick. Hundreds of items marked down throughout our store weekly. At Warehouse Discount Groceries, we sell only the freshest produce. Enjoy fresh premium quality pork, beef, poultry, and seafood from our full service meat market. Don't forget to check out our weekly ad in the Coleman Community Shopper's Guide. Our courteous and friendly staff hope to see you soon at Warehouse Discount Groceries, with 4 locations to better serve you.
Welcome back into Southern Destinations. I'm Hoyt Dobbs. Folks, we certainly appreciate you joining us on this Tuesday evening. Hey, we've been to a lot of great destinations so far. We still have some deals on the table. We're going to continue to talk about those. We're talking about Lawler's Barbecue on Highway 157 in Coleman. 1 certificate is all we've got. The Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill on Lee Avenue, across the road from Heritage Park. We've got a couple of those. KFC, 2 locations in Coleman, Alabama. Dinner for 2 for $6. We want to welcome all of our viewers tonight for the first time ever on the Alabama Cable Network. The Alabama Cable Network going into many counties throughout the state of Alabama. Folks, you're watching that tonight on Charter Channel 80, plus YouTube and Facebook. You have a variety of different ways to watch our show tonight. Well, already it's time to head on to our next destination. Folks, we're talking about S&S Foods. We're talking about S&S Foods 3 locations. We're talking about Holly Pond. We're talking about Dodge City. We're talking about Cleveland, Alabama. This is over into Blount County. Any purchase, $25 retail value, $15. Give us a call for S&S Foods. S&S Foods operates 3 great locations in Holly Pond, Dodge City, in their newest location in Cleveland, Alabama. S&S Foods serves the area as your one-stop shopping for the best in fresh meats, produce, and daily items. All locations are owned and operated by Vanessa and Donald Estes. Donald says they pride themselves with offering the finest, the freshest, hand-cut meats daily, the lowest prices in North Alabama, absolutely guaranteed. Selections from their meat market include New York strips, T-bones, ribeyes, pork chops, and chicken. Family packs are always bargain priced. The store's bake shop offers birthday cakes and pies and party trays. S&S Foods offers to all its shoppers weekly discount specials. All 3 locations, Holly Pond, Dodge City, and Cleveland, are open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. 3 great locations for S&S Foods. Alrighty, folks, we're talking about S&S Foods, and we have one certificate left. This is a $25 retail value. We're talking about any purchase, $15. Locations in Holly Pond, Dodge City, and Cleveland, Alabama. Only one certificate left, so we're going to lay it on the table. You want to get it, give us a call. Also, KFC, Lawless Barbecue, the Dairy Queen, still just a few of those certificates still left, but S&S Foods, 3 locations, one certificate, $25 retail for $15. Alrighty, we're off to Moe's Original Barbecue. Folks, if you're watching from out of town, come into Coleman. You can do this on one trip. Head over to Warehouse Discount Groceries, pick your certificate up, and then head over to Moe's Original Barbecue. We're talking about dinner for 2. This is a $25 retail value, $15 tonight. Now, we do want to mention this is for the Coleman location only. Moe's Barbecue. Give us a call. Moe's Original Barbecue has opened its newest location on 1st Avenue Southeast in Coleman. Moe's operates 27 locations nationwide. It is the home of the Bama-style sandwich. It serves up genuine hot pit Alabama barbecue. Moe's Original Barbecue is a Southern soul food revival. Moe's famous barbecue platters is served up in a variety of ways, from pulled pork, smoked chicken, and turkey, southern fried catfish, and their popular rib platter. All platters are served with cornbread, 2 sides, and a drink. Now, the sandwich menu offers pulled pork, smoked chicken, and turkey. Catfish also served on a toasted bun, and remember, 2 sides and a drink is always included. Family packs in a variety is also available. Moe's Tasty Banana Pudding tops off your next meal. Let Moe's cater for your next party or special event. Moe's Original Barbecue on 1st Avenue Southeast in Coleman. Folks, we're talking about Moe's Original Barbecue. Now, Moe's operates, I think, 50 locations, but we're talking about the Coleman, Alabama location only on this. Please remember that. Moe's Original Barbecue, 318 1st Avenue Southeast in Coleman. Folks, we're talking about a $25 retail value, $15 tonight, dinner for 2. Moe's Original Barbecue. And if you want to get that one, give us a call. We're going to continue to talk about the business we visited. We still have some certificates left, like S&S Foods have got 1 certificate left for that. KFC, 2 locations in Coleman. We're talking about dinner for 2, $6. The Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill across the road from Heritage Park. And a big, great time to come into Coleman. Get your dinner at Dairy Queen. Maybe head over to Heritage Park to enjoy it over there. We're going to lay Moe's Barbecue on the table. If you want to get it, give us a call. Destinations.
Can I get the S&S?
Yes, got it right here, okay?
Don 0141.
We got you down. Thanks for calling. Okay, folks, S&S Foods is sold out. We'll have it back next week. Hey, it's time to get in shape. I'm talking about Fitness by Ann. Fitness by Ann Coretti. This is inside the Coleman Civic Center. Inside the Coleman Civic Center, we're talking about 4 classes here. This is a $25 retail value. The package, $9 tonight. Give us a call. Fitness by Ann. Fitness by Ann in the Coleman Civic Center is located at 510 5th Street Southwest in Coleman. Fitness by Ann is operated and taught by Ann Coretti, who has over 15 years experience in coaching fitness in North Alabama. Ann's class is a combination of stretching and easy aerobic movements, which are fun and offer stress-free benefits, and are particularly designed for women over 40 who choose to be sassy and savvy in their lives, and has devoted the last several years of her life to helping others manage stress by simple exercise and diet, which allows the natural healing process to begin to work. A free health assessment is always available. Ann is certified and licensed in NIA Black Belt, Ageless Grace, a Well Pro wellness coach, and Northrop team leader. Our exclusive offer of 4 classes is available on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. at the Coleman Civic Center on 5th Street Southwest in Coleman. Okay, we're looking at the video Fitness by Ann. Fitness by Ann Coretti inside the Coleman Civic Center. We're talking about 4 classes, $25 retail, $9. Now, folks, if you want to get that, give us a call because we're going to lay it on the table. Alrighty, and this time we're off to Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. Folks, was that there earlier? We're heading back out there. We're talking about Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. Folks, this is in the Berlin community on Highway 278 in Coleman County. Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue.
Now, Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue is in their newest location on Highway 278 East in the Berlin Plaza. Now, Mike says hickory smoked barbecue, slowly smoked over hickory wood, is the key to great barbecue, and adds that smoked oysters is in the offering on Friday and Saturdays. Now, smoked barbecue may be ordered in a variety of ways, from sandwiches, plates, family packs, and by the pound. Now, ribs are served by the plate or by the whole rack. Now, Mike's side items range from potato salad, baked beans, and coleslaw. All items are made from scratch. Lunch specials are in the offering daily. Mike's Barbecue is open from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. on Sundays. Now, you can follow Mad Dog Mike on Facebook to find out what he's cooking up for the day.
Alrighty, and we are talking about Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. We have just sold the last one. No more of those available, and several things have already sold out. Still a few items still on the table, such as KFC, such as Dairy Queen, such as Moe's Barbecue, and as we pointed out early, all of these businesses tonight, folks, are Coleman County businesses. Now, that will be modified somewhat next week, but continue to call. We're going to take a short break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Warehouse Discount Groceries. We are locally owned and we are full service. The difference? Prices. Everyday low prices. No card, no gimmick. Hundreds of items marked down throughout our store weekly. At Warehouse Discount Groceries, we sell only the freshest produce. Enjoy fresh premium quality pork, beef, poultry, and seafood from our full-service meat market. Don't forget to check out our weekly ad in the Coleman Community Shopper's Guide. Our courteous and friendly staff hope to see you soon at Warehouse Discount Groceries, with 4 locations to better serve you.
Delicious stud, hon.
Eat up. There's plenty more.
Billy, eat your stud. Think of the termites whose homes were protected with Termidor.
Aw, Dad. The Browns will never get Termidor. They're clueless.
Yeah, they even think homeowners insurance covers our damage.
Do you hear laughing?
It's probably just the pipes.
Target Pest Control. We aim to please.
My stepdad was a welder and said it was a good trade. I took some technical classes in high school, but it became a real passion when I got to Wallace. My instructor encouraged me to get involved with Skills USA and work with me on the weekends. I won the state competition my first year and won state and nationals the next. I couldn't have done it without my time at Wallace State. It sparked a fire in me and it's still burning today. My name is Joey Foster and my story began at Wallace State.
Welcome back into Southern Destinations. I'm Hoyt Dobbs, folks. We appreciate you joining us this evening. And hey, we've been to a lot of great destinations so far. A lot of those businesses have sold out, but we still have just a few items on the table, and we're going to revisit some of those places. Like KFC, we're talking about 2 locations for KFC in Coleman. The Dairy Queen, across the road from Heritage Park on Lee Avenue, Moe's Original Barbecue, the downtown Coleman, Alabama location. But hey, we will take just a moment before we get back into our videos and talk about what is coming up for next week. And I'm always excited to be talking about Spring Valley Park. And this will be for about at least 15 years, maybe close to 20 years. We have featured Spring Valley Park on this show. Spring Valley Park has the largest pool in the Southeast. They are also the home of the 360 Rush. The 360 Rush, the first of its kind in America. What you do, you climb a 60-foot high spiral stairway. Then you drop through the slide. Also home of the Sidewinder. TripAdvisor has named Spring Valley Park the top water park in the state of Alabama. You know you're going to be safe and secure in Blount County. Now what we're going to be offering is admissions for 2 on this. $52 retail value. You can get it for $15. This might be for 2 adults, 1 adult, 1 child. You get to choose there. It does have some limitations. You must use it Monday through Friday. Spring Valley Park will be open 7 days a week beginning May the 25th. And certainly they'll be having a big Memorial Day over there. But all right, we're moving along. This time we're going to revisit the Dairy Queen. Now, folks, we're talking about the Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill, Lee Avenue in Coleman. This is a $10 retail value. $6, you're going to get 2 4-piece chicken baskets plus 2 small drinks, or you may apply to the purchase of a DQ frozen cake. Those are wonderful. Just a very few certificates left. Give us a call for Dairy Queen. The Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill Coleman has opened their newest location on Lee Avenue next to Heritage Park. Both locations are owned and operated by Samantha and Michael Way. The Dairy Queen's new Bakes menu is a hit with everybody and being featured at both locations. The new menu features sandwiches, milks, and new ice cream flavors. The Dairy Queen's fresh-made salads should not be missed. Traditional favorites such as blizzards, smoothies, and orange Julius comes in different flavors. A variety of monthly specials is in the offering for greater value. For birthday parties, special events are just everyday treats. The DQ's frozen cakes, made from scratch, is usually available with no prior order. Both Coleman locations on Lee Avenue Southwest and 2nd Avenue Northwest is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. The Dairy Queen's Grill and Chill of Coleman. Okay, folks, and we're talking about the Dairy Queen Grill and Chill. Dairy Queen Grill and Chill, Lee Avenue in Coleman, Alabama. This is a $10 retail value going for $6. Let me give you the offer one more time. You're going to be getting 2 4-piece chicken baskets plus 2 small drinks or applied to the purchase of a DQ frozen cake. Those are absolutely wonderful. Folks, we've got just a very few of those left. If you want to get one of those, give us a call. Well, alrighty, this time we're off again to Moe's Original Barbecue. Moe's Original Barbecue. This is the downtown Coleman location only. Please remember that, 318 1st Avenue Southeast. Moe's operates over 50 locations. This is for the Coleman, Alabama location only. Hey, we invite you to come into Coleman. If you're watching the Alabama Cable Network, you can do this on one trip. You simply call in, give me your name and phone number. That reserves the certificate. Then you come into Coleman. You head over to Warehouse Discount Groceries in the Town Square Shopping Center. You pick your certificate up, and then you head right over to Moe's. You can do this on one visit. We're talking about dinner for 2, a $25 retail value, $15. Give us a call for Moe's. Moe's Original Barbecue has opened its newest location on 1st Avenue Southeast in Coleman. Moe's operates 27 locations nationwide. It is the home of the Bama-style sandwich. It serves up genuine hot pit Alabama barbecue. Moe's Original Barbecue is a Southern soul food revival. Moe's famous barbecue platters have served up in a variety of ways, from pulled pork, smoked chicken, and turkey, southern fried catfish, and their popular rib platter. All platters are served with cornbread, 2 sides, and a drink. Now, the sandwich menu offers pulled pork, smoked chicken, and turkey. Catfish also served on a toasted bun, and remember, 2 sides and a drink is always included. Family packs in a variety is also available. Moe's Tasty Banana Pudding tops off your next meal. Let Moe's cater for your next party or special event. Moe's Original Barbecue on 1st Avenue Southeast in Coleman. And we're talking about Moe's Original Barbecue. Moe's Original Barbecue, the downtown Coleman, Alabama location. Folks, this is a $25 retail value, $15 tonight. Moe's Original Barbecue, downtown Coleman, Alabama. Folks, we've got just a very few of those. If you want to get it, give us a call. They are still available. Alrighty, this time we're back off to KFC. We're talking about 2 locations for KFC in Coleman, Alabama. We're talking about dinner for 2 on this $10 retail value, $6 tonight. KFC, 2 locations in Coleman. KFC is located in the South Coleman Shopping Center and on Highway 157. KFC is now serving new grilled menu items. KFC has been preparing the Colonel's secret recipe for over 30 years. The Coles started this business on North Main Street back in 1968. Today, the Coles kids, Kent and Mimi Ware, operate the 2 Coleman County locations. Everyone's favorite is the original recipe chicken that is prepared with the Colonel's 11 herbs and spices. The Colonel's crispy strips are boneless strips of white meat, chicken fried to a crunchy perfection. You can dip these in honey mustard or honey barbecue sauce. Also on the menu is honey barbecue wings and the best chicken liver dinner in town. KFC's chicken pot pie is loaded with chunks of chicken, vegetables, and potatoes, all inside a hot, flaky crust. They also have oven-roasted chicken called Tender Roast. It is a non-fried product. Kids love the Kentucky Nuggets, the Snacker sandwiches, potato wedges, and Twister sandwiches. We're talking about 2 great Coleman locations for KFC. Alrighty, we're talking about KFC, 2 locations in Coleman, Alabama. Folks, we've got just a couple of those left. We're talking about $10 value, $6. Give us a call for KFC. And this time we're off to Lawler's Barbecue. We're talking about Lawler's Barbecue on Highway 157 in Coleman. Dinner for 2 on this one, $20 retail, $12 tonight. Dinner for 2, Lawler's Barbecue. Lawler's Barbecue is newly opened on Highway 157 in Coleman, just in front of the new Walmart store. Lawler's Barbecue is home of the world-famous pulled pork stuffy tater, voted one of the top 100 dishes in Alabama to eat before you die. Lawler's Barbecue operates 9 locations in Alabama and 1 in Lewisburg, Tennessee. Barbecue is cooked slow and served fast. Some of the South's finest barbecue is served up in a variety of ways, from sandwiches, pulled pork, and St. Louis-style ribs. They're all taste delicious. Lawler's smoked chicken plate is served with 2 southern sides along with roll and sauce. It is new to the menu. Daily specials featuring their 2 for $12 plates and taters is always popular. For finishers, check out their Something Sweet menu offering old-fashioned pecan pie and Hershey chocolate cream pie. Piggy Packs is available to feed a group of from 20 to 50 when company's coming. Lawler's Barbecue on Highway 157 in Coleman is open 6 days a week from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and closed on Sundays on purpose. Okay, I put you down for Dairy Queen for Teresa and KFC for Annie Ruth.
You wanted a KFC, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, you got some of both?
Yes, I got Moe's Barbecue. Would you like one of those too?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
I'm not too big on barbecue.
All right. Listen, if you change your mind, call us back, okay?
Okay, but can I get another, the KFC or the Dairy Queen?
Yeah, just give me another name, okay?
Okay, Daryl. 3114.
Okay. And, of course, Daryl is going to get Dairy Queen and KFC, right?
Yes.
Okay. We've got you down for both of those, and I'd like to ask you a question. Are you watching tonight on cable, or are you watching our live stream?
I have an antenna. I'm not.
I got you. Okay. All right. Well, all right, and we certainly appreciate you calling in.
Antenna.
We've got you down, and we thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for calling. Okay, and all righty, and we're talking about KFC. We're talking about Dairy Queen. We're talking about Moe's Barbecue. But hey, we're back on our final stop tonight. We're talking about S&S Foods. S&S Foods, 3 locations. We're talking about Holly Pond, Dodge City, and Cleveland, Alabama. S&S Foods operates 3 great locations in Holly Pond, Dodge City, and their newest location in Cleveland, Alabama. S&S Foods serves the area as your one-stop shopping for the best in fresh meats, produce, and daily items. All locations are owned and operated by Vanessa and Donald Estes. Donald says they pride themselves with offering the finest, the freshest, hand-cut meats daily, the lowest prices in North Alabama, absolutely guaranteed. Selections from their meat market include New York strips, T-bones, ribeyes, pork chops, and chicken. Family packs are always bargain price. The store's bake shop offers birthday cakes and pies and party trays. S&S Foods offers to all its shoppers weekly discount specials. All 3 locations, Holly Pond, Dodge City, and Cleveland, are open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. 3 great locations for S&S Foods. Okay, we're talking about S&S Foods, and we have just sold the last certificate. Most everything sold out tonight, folks. We still have 3 businesses. We want to remind you, we will be here for a short while after we go off the air to continue to take your calls. We're talking about the Dairy Queen going for $6. We're talking about KFC going for $6. We're talking about Moe's Original Barbecue, $15. All of these are Coleman County businesses. And once again, we want to give a shout out to the Alabama Cable Network, the Alabama Cable Network going into many counties across the state of Alabama. They are broadcasting on Charter Channel 80, plus locally you're watching here in Coleman, Charter Channel 80, plus our live stream. And you know, TV is changing quite a bit now, and it has over the last few years. Live stream, internet stream is the trend of the future. You can pick our show up on 2 different live streams. First of all, WCQT TV 27. You go to the page, then you have your choice of YouTube or Facebook. And as we mentioned, we have been coming to you tonight live from the studios of TV 27 in Coleman. Also, if you want to log on to ACN, the Alabama Cable Network, you can watch their live stream as well. Folks, we're just about out of time. We want to remind you about picking certificates up. And for those of you who called in tonight and reserved your certificates, you pick those up at Warehouse Discount Groceries in the Town Square Shopping Center. You pick those up Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., Sundays from 9 until 9. You'll have until Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. the final opportunity to pick up certificates. Now, folks, want to remind you, you pay by cash or check only, no plastic. Make your check out to Southern Destinations. Now, we want to remind you, if you're picking up several different certificates, it's best to take a pad, put that information down, carry it with you. That way you're going to know what you're going to pick up before you head on down to Warehouse Discount Groceries in the Town Square Shopping Center in Coleman, Alabama. When you get down there, you head in to customer service. You will simply identify yourself with your first name and last 4 digits of your phone number. Now, once again, as we're going off tonight, we want to remind you about next week. Please join us next week for Spring Valley Park, TripAdvisor's #1 water park in the state of Alabama. We're going to be featuring admissions for 2, $52 retail, $15. And what a great deal for Spring Valley Park. We're delighted to have that back again this summer for probably the last 15 to 20 years. As we mentioned earlier, we have been on the air with this show into our 23rd year, primarily in the Coleman market. But with the addition of the Alabama Cable Network. We're now coming into you several counties across the state. Also, I want to point out the Freight House Restaurant will be back on next week. And mostly, if you've never been to the Freight House Restaurant, it's in the historic train depot in downtown Hartselle, Alabama, just a short drive north of Coleman. And Freight House next week, Spring Valley Park next week, plus many of the businesses that we've had on tonight will be back next week. Now, we want to remind you, once again, we'll be here for a few minutes to continue to take your calls, just a very few certificates left. We appreciate you joining us. I'm Hoyt Dobbs. We'll see you next week. Good evening.